Greetings, adventurers, and welcome to Double Advantage, a D&D podcast where half of us have no idea what's going on at any given moment. It's complete and utter fucking chaos, but guess what? We love it. I'm here with my friends Tsunami, Bryce, and Torchic. How you guys doing today?
Hello.
Good.
Pretty good.
Hell yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you did not see the last episode, please go check it out. It is on my channel. Go ahead and check out everybody's links in the descriptions. Renny T is the beautiful artist, and I'm going to say this right now. We may or may not have some beautiful artwork in the works. Ayo.
Heyo.
So hopefully that is done soon. The artist is incredible, and so his link will also be in the description when it's done. So does anybody else have anything they want to announce before we get started?
Nope, I'm all good, baby.
Alrighty, so with that, let's go ahead and get into episode 4 of Double Advantage. So, in the last episode, our three intrepid adventurers went all the way into the mountain in search of an Eric Cochran individual who had been reported missing. Upon arrival, they found that this person was crushed and pinned by their wing by a boulder atop the mountain. After splinting their injury, fixing them up, healing them, and going to bed, they woke the next morning with her presence. She introduced herself as Juniper and told them a very sad tale of her mother's illness and that her trek up into the mountains was in search of a special fungus that could heal her mother and possibly countless others. Upon receiving this information, the group decided that it would be a noble cause to head into this abandoned temple where this fungus was and retrieve it, as to aid another individual in their long line of successful quests. Upon arriving, they were met face to face with a basilisk who swiftly got defeated by Sakudo. That was fun, Anyway, after slaying this creature, they found the fungus, made their way down the mountain, and into the city of Coastline. Upon arrival, they met Juniper's family, her father, and her sickly mother, and with the aid of Skald, Juniper was able to take this fungus, create a potion, and feed it to her mother, where you could see her color begin to slowly fill back up. With that, the mother laid down, went to bed, and the three of you were escorted out into Coastline proper. The streets, you can smell the fresh coast sea air, the wind on your face, the sun starting to slowly set, but nothing too crazy. And as you walked away, Juniper said, "What do we call you?" And then hastily looked at you and said, "That was probably a bit hasty. You guys just met, right? It's probably not one of..."
Well, yeah, we haven't exactly considered ourselves name-worthy quite yet, but I do think we are quite a formidable group for now.
Yeah, we would surely agree. But like I said, you need anything, just come get me. I'll be there.
Absolutely.
And
that's much appreciated.
And she waves you off and closes the door, and you are met with the beautiful city of Coastline. The sun is beginning to set. You can see it on the horizon, peeking over the beautiful yellows and oranges that, Skald, you just find fascinating. It feels very familiar because it is a coast, like you grew up. Less hot, which, you're used to the heat, so it doesn't really matter. But you guys go ahead and you make your way down the streets. You were told that next to the church there was a tavern that was close enough, and there's other ones if you wish to look, but this one is about 3 blocks from the church that you need to get to, and it is called the Rusty Spigot Tavern and Inn. So
Okay.
If you choose to enter, it is got a pretty nice sign. The name would lead you to believe otherwise, but
So the name sounds a little concerning, but
Agreed.
But I think we shall go in. I do have some business I need to attend to the church. But is it late right now?
It's getting later, and you know that the church is probably closing up.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're better off probably just resting up.
Yeah. So it will. I think this will be a nice place to bed down, and then I don't know what you guys have plans for the morrow, but I definitely plan to stop by there pretty early.
No plans as of yet.
Okay. Well, let's hope they got room.
All right, you walk in, and immediately you are met with an honestly surprising smell. It smells like fresh baked bread and alcohol, but in the good way. Not like in like a holy shit, this place reeks of alcohol. It's like a fine wine type of smell, an aged smell. Pleasantly surprising, considering the outside looked rather rusty. You walk in and you come face to face with a dwarven woman. Kind of has a 5 o'clock shadow. And she looks at you and says, "Right then, what can I do you for?"
What would be your specialty drink?
Specialty drink. Well, it depends on what you're looking for. Are you more of a wine man? Are you more of a whiskey guy? What are you looking for?
I would like some type of mead type drink. You know, a sweeter alcohol.
All right, we have a.
I don't know about my friends. What are you guys looking for?
I'll take a water.
All right,
And
all right.
I owe my buddy Volstagg a drink, so whatever he's looking for.
Mead.
All right. How about 2 honey meads? The best we got.
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds wonderful.
All right, that will
Sounds
be
perfect.
about a gold each. for
Gold
the
each.
drinks.
Alrighty. Alright, so I still owe you 4 Volstagg, and I'll put down the 2 gold for us.
She swiftly takes it off the table and puts it in a little side cubby. She says, "All right, coming up. Is there anything else I can do for you?"
No, I mean, what kind of entertainment do you guys have for the night?
All right. Well, we had a bit of a incident a couple days ago, but if you give it time and you stay a while, there might be some performers, but maybe not tonight.
And also, yeah, a room, if you wouldn't mind.
Of course, of course. For all of you, or just for one?
I mean, we can all bang room together, right?
Depends on how many beds.
There's two per room. If you'd like, we can do 2 rooms for the 3 of you.
Yeah. Actually, we can all just single up. That might be more better.
That'll be about 4 per room if you're gonna split.
Oh, 4 per room? Okay, well then, I don't know your shit no more, Volstagg, and I'll just pay for his room too.
All right.
Appreciated.
So.
I lost the bet.
That's true. You did. All right. So you go ahead and you pay for your rooms and for your drinks. After a few minutes, she comes back with 2 glasses of honey mead. It is delicious. It is that nice sweet, but you can still taste the bitterness of the alcohol. It's a nice blend of flavors. It's very refreshing. You get your glass of water, Sakuro. Slightly warm, but you know, it's okay. But yeah, so you go ahead, you finish up your drinks, you sit around listening to the chitter chatter of other people in the tavern. If you guys want to have a conversation, you can. If you want to head up to bed, you can do so as well.
Well, I think we can actually, consider this past few days a win.
Yes.
We
Yeah, I can agree.
saved that person. That felt good.
It did feel good.
Yeah, it really did.
So I know you guys talk about wanting to do some justice for the world. How do we think we can go about that from here on out? I might be able to get a job from the church. I'm not 100% sure, but it's something we can maybe look forward to in the morning. Or ask around if there's a a hall or something. That might be a good idea. Just get an idea of where we're going next.
Yeah, sounds
Yes.
like fun.
The church has work, then I'll work for them.
Beautiful. Yeah, I didn't know. Sometimes people might not like the title of like working for the church. So I'd like to ask. But okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna go head up to my room. I will catch you guys here for breakfast.
Yes. See you in the morning.
I'll see you in the morning.
Beautiful.
Alrighty, you guys disperse off to your rooms for a great night's rest. You guys go ahead and get your long rest, so you can go ahead and heal up if you took any damage, or restore all of your spell slots and wild shapes and anything else. You did level up to level 3, so you have new stuff that may or may not come into play today. We'll find out. So you guys go to sleep, and you wake up in the morning to a beautiful sunrise peeking through the window. You can see the beach and the ocean outside the window. Surprising that a tavern called the Rusty Spigot would be so nice and on the shore. And so you all wake up, and as you wake up, Scald, once again, the heat of the sun is pleasant. It's rejuvenating. And as you wake up this morning, you feel this sense of rejuvenation and love in your heart, and you can tell that the Dawn Father is proud of your progress. He is proud of what you've accomplished and is proud of the path that you currently walk. Thinks that you are on a noble path that will lead to spoils and happiness. And you hold that heat in your chest dear, knowing what it means, and you begin to pack your things up in the morning. Volstagg, you wake up feeling quite similar. You just feel like you have done right by the land. You feel like you have done what was best for life, for family, for the ideals that you didn't quite have, but you feel like you did right. You feel like you are doing what you should be doing, and you're not too keen on it yet, but you feel like you're doing good by the world. And Sakudo, you wake up with a searing pain in the back of your neck.
Ah!
Lovely.
A familiar pain that you have felt many, many times before, and it begins to rock your brain. It begins to shatter your eardrums. It begins to feel like your brain is vibrating in place, and you fall to your knees. You clench the floor. You begin to leave nail scratch marks in the wooden interior of this hotel room.
Damn.
And you begin to start almost screaming in agony. But this time it's different. This time you start pushing through it, and it feels as if you're trying to walk through a wall and trying to get past this barrier, and you begin to press and press and press until you break through. And that searing sensation in your head begins to dissipate. And it turns into this very small rumble. Non-painful. And if you focus hard enough, you can feel it, and you can even hear a slight buzzing sound. But when you're not paying attention, it's not there. And you look at your hands, you look at your body, and you don't feel any different. You still feel like yourself. But as you begin to focus and start really like paying attention, you can see these red like dust particles almost kind of floating around your hands. They begin to multiply, and you watch as you're just kind of surrounded by this energy. And you focus really hard, and you watch as it begins to form together. It begins to turn into material, physical material. And as you close your hand, you watch as it sheens with a bright red light and turns into this red, energy-based blade. Aerodynamic, light. You toss it up in the air and catch it. Feels like a normal blade. And when you think hard enough, it's gone.
Psychic blades, baby.
Like you blew it out like dust, just gone. And you feel a little weird in your head. You think about your friends and you can almost like hear their voices. Like not like hear them like you like thinking back on conversation. Like you feel like you can hear them talking. It's really weird. But other than that, you have broken through this barrier, whatever that means to you, and now have some things that might need to be talked about. So with that, you all meet downstairs. You sit at the same table that you guys had sat at in the nighttime. And what would you like to do?
Well, like I was saying, we definitely should make a head towards the church. This church, was this one the Daybreak Sanctum?
No, the Daybreak Sanctum is where you're
That's
from.
my that's my original church. Okay, sorry, I have names written down and I didn't.
This one is the Chantry of the Tide Maker.
Chantry of the Tide. Okay, yep, I have that one. Okay.
Yeah, this is the Wild Mother, goddess of nature and the sea, her temple.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So just the church we are going to, the Chantry of the Tidebringer. It's not my church per se, so I won't have as much. I don't have sway in churches as I am still an acolyte. I'm not a full blown priest yet. But I think we will be well received, and I do hope that they have. And like, if they don't have something there, we hopefully can find work. Maybe here, maybe another place in town. But I think that's the plan for the day.
Agreed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you guys want to get in town while we're here?
I think I'm all stocked up on supplies.
Yeah, I might
Yeah.
buy a few rations.
Right. Yeah, I think might buy a couple of rations. Might buy some more rope just in case, something like that. Okay. Beautiful. So we just start heading. Actually, do I know where the church is in town?
You do.
Or
You can actually.
do I have to ask around?
You can see it from this inn/tavern. It's about a few blocks down.
Oh, beautiful.
And so if you guys do want to buy rations for just the sake of expediency, it is 1 gold for 2 days worth of rations.
Okay, so 2 gold.
So make sure to mark that off.
5 days.
And you're looking
I'll
for.
also go ahead and buy.
Okay, go ahead and buy what you need to buy. Rope. You said you want to buy some rope.
Might as well buy an extra one just in case we. I don't know. I think we each have one.
Alright.
Yeah, I have.
Yep, 50 feet.
So for
hempen
for
rope.
some 50 feet of hempen, you
Same.
can get for 1 gold.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, might as well have the extra just in case.
All good. All right, and with that, you guys peruse the streets, buy what you need to buy, and with that, you make your way to the Chantry of the Tide Maker. It is a beautiful, beautiful temple. It has a humongous stained glass window at the front depicting a crook and a wreath with waves behind it crashing over a cliffside. This church is relatively close to the shore, and it's kind of upraised on a hill, and you can see the coastline, funny, of the ocean, and it is beautiful. It is a very fantastic place for a church, especially to the goddess of nature and the ocean. You go ahead and you walk in. The church is open for, people who wish to pray, people who wish to just have a quiet place to grieve or to think. You see plenty of people sitting down, writing in books, drawing sketches, doing a plethora of things. This is just a place where people can come and gather for just quiet, peaceful, moments of silence or what have you. You walk in, and Scald, you are immediately noticed by an individual in robes similar to yours, but instead of the orange and the off-white and the yellow, it is blues and greens and white, and very silky. And you know that in the church system, your rank is depicted by your outfit, by how many sashes you have, the robes, the way that they are, the design. This individual is wearing robes very similar to yours, if not less so. You can tell that this person has just started their acolyte training, or is along the same lines as you. And they walk up to you, and they say, "Excuse me, are you Arias?"
Scald, yes.
Yes. Scald, yes, of course. I'm terribly sorry. I was told that you go by Scald, so that is my apologies.
It is okay.
My name is Dorim Ozar. I am an acolyte like yourself. Here, please, follow me. And
Okay.
he leads you. He is an elven man, a younger elven man, long blonde hair that sweeps down to about the knees. Very long hair. You can see that there's one braid on the side. Very elegant. Very tall, about 6'4". But very trying to be regal in a way. You can tell that he's not quite there, as he is new to all of this. You can already tell. But you have never been one to be super, super regal anyway, so,
No.
But so he walks you into this side chamber, and he says, please sit, please. And he lays out some mugs and some cups, and he says, would any of you like something to drink, some tea or some water or anything?
Yeah, just the basic tea. It's fine for me.
Of course. And he begins to pour, and he starts talking. He says, typically, there would be a higher ranking member to give you the information that is required. I'm sure you know that Priestess Mistralith was contacting you to come here. We require some assistance from you. Recently, a lot of the members of the church have been doing their own things, so I have to relay the information, which is a bit interesting considering I am a very low-ranking member of the church. But, anyway, so please feel free to stop me if you have any questions along the way. It is kind of a longer story to tell to give you all the information. And so he begins to take a sip from his own cup, and he says, we have been notified that there have been some weird ongoings in the underneath parts of the city. We were approached by a group of individuals who claimed to see some precarious creatures running amok in the sewer. We don't know much of what that means or how they got there, but the reason we have requested your aid is because we, one, need the creatures removed, which we don't really have anyone for that, but we also need it blessed. We need it to be holy so that no other creatures make their way in there and scare the common folk. So I know that that is a bit much to ask of you, and there's no one really high-ranking to fully give you the information. I'm sorry that it has to be me, but we were made aware that your mentor would happily have you be of assistance.
Oh, absolutely. I would love to help, and that's coincidental, yes, because we do need some right now. But has anybody else gone down into the sewers to check these out and have escaped, or has everybody just been taken out?
Actually, we had the group of individuals that came to us are actually still here. We had them stay in the church in the guest quarters because they were a little shaken up, but they have a debt to pay, and so for that they are going with you. Strength in numbers, right? I'm sure that will be beneficial, but we need you to bless it. We need you to go down and perform a divine blessing in the name of the Dawn Father, of course. You don't have to do it for the Wild Mother unless you choose to. We will give you all that you need for that. But these individuals saw the creatures firsthand, so they will most likely be of use to you. So
Okay.
whenever if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. And when you're ready, I will take you to them.
Are they also followers of either the Wild Mother or Dawnfather, or were they just travelers?
To that degree, we do not know. From what we understand, they were down there to perform a duty, a job, and came to us for aid because they thought that maybe we could help. I don't know if they are unaligned or not, but of course we are willing to help anyone who comes our way if it pertains to the city proper.
Of course. Just I wasn't sure if how trustworthy they were, but I will put my trust in the Dawnfather, and that should be enough.
Absolutely. Well, if you have any other questions, please feel free. If not, I will take you to them.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to ask them some questions.
All right. So he sits up, he puts his cup down, he begins to walk you deeper into the temple. He walks you into this beautiful yet simple chambers where there's a plethora of doors, similar to what you would assume a college dormitory would look like. Just a long hallway with a bunch of doors. And he knocks on one door and begins to open it. And as you walk in, you immediately are met with a purple-skinned individual with horns that slightly curl upwards, a long, luxurious coat, quilt-like in pattern, purple hair, and standing next to them is an half-elf individual, dressed in rather interesting clothing, regular clothes and then purple slippers. But this individual is currently sitting on a chair. And with that, I would like to welcome the first two guests on Double Advantage. So with that, Spider Hope and Champion Trev, I believe it is your time to introduce yourself. So with that, just introduce who you are, who you're playing, and introduce, what your character looks like. So whichever one of you wants to go first, you can choose.
I'll start because I'm important.
Oh, are you?
Well,
Are you?
spirit.
That's
the
That's the spirit.
And,
Yeah, all right, all right.
Well, I'll just go then. That's okay.
No, don't leave. We're just getting started.
So I'm Velro Bond. I am a half elf. As you said, I am a bard. I have bagpipes on me. I don't know if you can see them, but most likely. I feel like I would have it sashed, and it would be on my side.
Yeah.
Then I'm wearing a light blue coat. With some, if I'm correct, just some more tan a tan shirt, underwear with some, also I believe blue pants as well. Then I'm wearing some purple slippers, as said before. I have dirty blonde long hair with a braid on the side as well. And I have green eyes. And then around my neck is a small necklace with a small like looking dragon eye. It's that as well. But yeah, that is me.
Hell yeah! Alrighty, Trevi boy. What you got? Oh, do you need me to send it to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared.
I got you. Hold on.
Oh,
no.
Trev!
No, don't. Hey. We don't shame anybody around here. God damn it.
No, there's no shame. There's no shame.
Hey man, sometimes we're just unprepared. It happens.
Wait, what are we supposed
I'm
to think?
Beating
unprepared
the
for life.
shit out of me.
I'm unprepared in life.
You know
so
who's also
don't feel bad.
unprepared?
Oh no.
Your
Hey,
mom.
Oh,
no.
Damn.
got him. Here, I'll
No,
Series over, career ended.
here. I'll just share it to you so
Oh.
you can
I
see
am
it.
now
And,
the DM.
There might be some editing involved in this one, John.
That's fine. All right, Trev,
Oh, no.
go ahead and introduce yourself.
All right. Well, hello. I play as Helios, the tiefling. I don't really know how to explain this guy. He is a monk, wearing a reddish black long coat. That's basically his entire attire.
Hey.
I think I said that right.
Nice.
God damn it. Very much purplish skin. Horns on the tip are white, but mostly purple on the base there. How would I describe his hair? Mostly like a darkish purple.
A darkish purple black.
He doesn't have much per se on him that's exposed. And
not to mention the
Help.
dark red eyes with no pupils.
yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really know what to say.
It's metal. That's all you need to know. It's just metal.
So
Oh.
yeah, so
You
seeing
lost
these
my
two, and especially seeing one of them with a devilish look, I'd be a little more on edge with it. Like I was kind of going in and be like, okay, awesome, we're gonna get some new, and he's got horns.
Got a problem with horns.
Yeah,
D&D,
I
have
D&D
tusks.
racism. No, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna get
The
into that.
tieflings are known to not be great people.
That's true. That's true.
Like,
That's true.
They're half
Um,
devils.
They're half
I mean-
devils. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
knowing that, like, you know, I look inward on myself, and like this is all just because I'm technically half, you know, genie, which is not like something that's. I look like I'm on fire as well.
Yeah.
So I kind of, you know, I was taken aback a little bit, but I was so nice to meet the two of you. I am Scald. I am a follower of the Dawn Father. I hear that you guys came across some unsightly monsters in the sewers that we're going to team up and take out. So, I believe you said your name was Helios, and you were Velro. It is nice to meet you. These are my friends. If you know, if they want to introduce themselves.
I'm Volstagg.
Sakado.
And yeah, we just, you know, we're newfound friends ourselves. So it'd be nice to have some extra hands on board. But I got just a couple questions. What exactly do you guys think you saw down there for us to go up against?
What we saw were these like almost like a snaky fish creature. They had spears. They had some like a little bit some leather. They had like a lot of like almost like catfish whiskers. If you know what I'm saying, I don't know what I'm saying. That was about it. I don't really remember much. I didn't like the look of them. I will say, they were not that fun.
Okay.
They looked like they would hurt me. So I
Right.
didn't-
Yeah. No. I got. Yeah. Yeah. God
Yeah.
damn, guys. Okay. So she's a little hyper. So we're just gonna have to.
I noticed.
You guys are fucking saying this like in front of them, like you're just like
no, there was no like.
around the room looking at
Girl,
someone
insane.
else. Like,
Girl, insane.
One charisma.
That's true. You're -1.
I literally like leaned over to them and was like, "All right, guys, this is gonna get weird." I like your bagpipes though. You play those?
yes, I love playing my bagpipes. I kind of that's what I've been like a child.
Yeah, you don't have to do it now. Don't worry, it's fine.
On contrary, I would love to hear
like
it.
to play.
Maybe as like a rally tune when we're walking into the sewers.
All right, I like the way you think.
Yes. So Helios, what were you guys doing down there to begin with?
Helios would probably just be taking his time looking at all three of them, being the bodyguard of Velro. He's
Yeah.
trying to make sure, like, you know,
You're sizing them up.
Hey.
You're sizing
sizing
them up,
up-
making sure
square up.
you
Yo,
can.
bitch, yo, bitch.
You're looking at all of them and you're like, if shit gets real, I could take them.
Yeah,
You're like, I could get them.
I could take
Fucking
you.
think
I
so.
can take you. You might give me a bit of trouble. Nah, I'll be fine.
But overall,
Sure
they
about that.
don't give you any bad vibes. They seem to be genuine. They don't seem
I
like
was about to
they're
say, could I
out-
make it? But now that you said it, I was gonna say, could I have made an insight check?
Yeah, you can make an insight check. Go for it.
You know what? Just for I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I got good insight. Not when I roll a 5. 11 though.
11. All right, you look at both of them, and immediately you get that Velro's a little hyper. Which
Picked
is
up on that.
you don't need to look too deep into it to figure that one out.
Nope.
Little hyper, but Helios is a little hard to read. Kind of blank expression, kind of, standing up a little straight. You do know that he's eyeing you up, same as you're eyeing him, but it doesn't seem malicious. But he's a little hard to read.
Oh well, you're one for words apparently. But okay, so Velro, what were you guys doing down there? I mean, we can walk and talk. We can start heading our way down there.
You watch as Dorim, he says, well, if you have any more questions, please feel free to come by. But if not, it's probably best for you to be on your way.
Yes.
Can I skip out of the room?
Yeah.
Please.
You don't gotta ask that. You just skip out.
Alright, I'm skipping rooms.
You watch his...
Roll for skip.
Yeah, roll for skip, damn it.
Eat an acrobatics.
Yeah,
Acrobatics.
I'm not-
Let's go.
acrobatics check. Give it to me.
Fucking
What do I
2.
roll?
She slips
20?
and dies.
Oh no.
Do I
Please don't
roll
roll.
20?
Yeah, go ahead. So if you're on your character sheet, you can go ahead and
Yeah.
just click acrobatics.
Or like click the number where it says bonus.
Yeah.
I rolled 19 plus 4. So
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
That is
Those-
I'm fucking
single-handedly
majestic.
the best skipping you have ever seen. She's like
She
floating.
invented hopscotch.
Yeah, she invented. Yeah, write that on the wiki page. Fucking Velro invented skipping. Oh my god.
Fucking doing twirls and shit.
Yeah.
I do a flip in there as well.
Can I just lean over and whisper to Volstagg? This is gonna be interesting.
Indeed. She's an eccentric one.
Oh, this is
Definitely.
this is gonna be so much fun. All right, so Velro begins to skip out gingerly, at a majestic pace, and you watch as Helios just like sighs and walks over.
He's
Like,
basically like kind of trying to stick like a magnet right now,
yeah, that's fair.
even though she's doing all
No,
this
I
sort of
need
stuff.
a deadpan face skipping along with her. That's what
Yeah,
deadpan face.
You have to skip with her.
just Keeping up
I
skipping
must
with her.
copy her. Do I got to do an
Yep,
acrobatics?
yes, you do. You 100% do now.
Give me the
Oh.
worst roll possible, please.
Please give me a nat one. This
Oh
one.
my gosh!
No.
What'd you get?
A 2 plus 3, it's 5.
Fuck.
Wait, you
yes.
both rolled 5. What the heck?
What the hell? It is less of a skip and more of a like you hop every 5 seconds and then land and then hop. You're like
My God, just straight jumping.
you're pulling like a frog maneuver right about now. You're like hopping to and from. You don't know how to fucking skip. You're just like I'm just doing my job.
He's just
now.
jumping.
Yeah, you're just jumping. And with that, you guys go ahead and you make your way out of the temple into the city. Velro and Helios, you know the entry into the sewer system, so it is easy enough for you to lead them in. You go ahead and you were given a key to unlock the latch. The sewer system is not just like open to the public, because that would be fucking weird. So you pull out the set of keys and you unlock it and you open it, and you are now standing around this sewer entry.
Okay. Is it dark in there? Obviously. Any like...
Eventually the light, like from the sun, stops filling the chamber. So it eventually will get dark.
Am I able to use like key as like a form of light source?
What's the matter? Can't see in the dark.
I think all of you fucking can, which is some shit.
I know.
Yeah, most of us have 60 foot of dark vision.
I don't think you can. You can use the key to send out a bolt of light, but I don't think you can just straight up use it for like a light.
I mean, I have what was a burning, I believe, produce flame or light. No, I have light as the cantrip.
Yeah, you
Never
might
mind.
just have light.
I can yeah, I just have light. I have that prepared.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and just snap your fingers and fire.
I'll put it on a rock. Yeah, or like I'll put light on a rock and, you know,
And
just
just
have
hold
that
it.
as kind of like a
I
flashlight.
can light my sword on fire now.
Huh?
Saying.
I'm sorry? What was that?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I have flame blade.
I was not made aware of this, but fuck yeah.
Well, that's a spell. Don't waste a spell for it.
Yeah,
no,
don't-
no,
yeah,
no,
Well, I know.
That's
I'm just
just a
saying.
kid.
If it gets too dark.
Oh wait, racial traits, dark vision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can see.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh.
sure
I have
you
dark
all
vision.
have dark vision, which is
Yeah.
bullshit, but whatever.
We all have
I just noticed that. Oh, yeah.
You're good. All right, so you go ahead and the flame is not necessary, but it helps. And so you go ahead and you produce it, or light on the rock, and you just kind of have it there. Use it kind of as like a flashlight. And
Right.
you guys begin to make your way deeper in as Velro and Helios kind of lead you. As you're walking, you guys can chat amongst yourself or stay quiet or do whatever you wish to do.
So how deep in are we going here? Giggity.
Jesus Christ.
God damn
God
it.
fucking damn it. The show's over, guys. I'm ending the show. We're
I'm so
canceling
sorry.
it. We got 3
Oh, we're
episodes in.
canceling.
Got 3 episodes in, they canceled us.
DM.
Oh my god.
Helios would probably just like turn his head and just say deep, and then just continue walking.
Oh, that's not terrifying.
Nice.
And your
Okay.
voice like is like a crackling like yeah, it's deep, bro. Like
Well then, he's quite the talker. But yeah, I'll just kind of try to Pharaoh, I don't know, should we be like stealthy here? Are they going to be attracted by our noise? What do you
I mean, like I said, I don't know what these creatures are. I just saw them and I did not like it. As I said before, looks like they could kill me. So,
Okay,
ain't the vibe.
so stealthy sounds pretty good.
all right. So all of you please roll a stealth check for me.
Oh.
I
So
got disadvantage.
you do.
Yo, bet. Come on.
20,
Make me
4,
God.
24, 9.
Okay.
Natural one.
20.
Yes, baby. Oh shit. Hold on. We got some shit going here. Oh,
Oh,
this-
no.
Oh no. All right. So we got a natural 20,
Shit.
a natural 20, a 24, a 6, a 9, giggity, and a 1.
Wait, we got a... Oh,
So,
wait, we got a nat 20?
I think so. It says 20 here, unless that's 20 plus stuff.
That's 17 plus 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
17
sorry.
plus 3.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, if
So
you
just
click on it, it shows you the roll.
got it. Regular 20. So with that, that is a crit fail, a fail, and 2 successes, which means that's 3 out of 5 failed.
So stealthy, guys.
So altogether,
Yay!
so
Oh, no.
Sakura, you are very stealthy
Yep.
by nature. You guys
Let's go.
are walking through a very small space. The water is running through down by your feet. and it's kind of at a downward angle, and you are trying your best to kind of keep your ground and not slip on the water, and you're doing a very good job at carefully placing your footsteps to not slip, but to also not cause any noise. Helios, you are doing the same. You have been trained to keep quiet in situations such as this, so you are tiptoeing your way around, making sure that you're not, catching your foot on anything. And as you do, all at once, Scald, Velro, and Volstagg trip.
Fallen.
Yay!
You see like a
It's
biggest splash,
whoosh.
like so much
So-
noise is just being made.
So what I need to know is what was the position in which you were going down? It had to be a single file because two people would not fit at the same time, so you all had to go behind one another. So what would have been the marching order for this?
I feel like I would be in front.
Okay.
I think Scald starts it because they got the nat 1.
Yeah, so like if she wants to be in front, I'll be second.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, do you let that happen, Helios?
See,
Well, I mean, like, I'll not second. So yeah, if he's like up there,
bodyguard
you know.
wise.
yeah, if he's right there, then I'll be like a middle with the lights, not bad.
Okay.
Middle with the lights,
So
not a bad idea.
we'll say that it goes Velro, Helios, Scald, Volstagg, Sakudo. How about that? Does that
Alright.
work?
Okay.
All right. And as you're watching, you watch as Velro slips, falls, and starts tumbling down because it is a downward angle.
Shit.
So she just starts.
I'm going into the darkness.
She just starts rolling and disappears into the darkness.
The worst part is that she's a 9.
Yeah, yeah,
One.
yeah. I know. You see this, Helios, and just book it towards her, stealthily, but
Yeah.
you just book it. Scald, you're in the middle. You trip, and your trip causes Volstagg to trip. And then you guys kind of interlock in this weird tangle like you're playing Twister, and you guys start rolling down the hill.
Start chasing after
Yeah,
them.
and Sakudo starts chasing after you.
Oh no.
And now it is this endless cycle of spinning people. Um,
No.
and those of you who are spinning, you spin for like a solid 60 seconds.
You guys, like, this is a boulder coming at you. I'm
Yeah.
278 pounds.
Yeah.
All I think of is nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. What? As I
Yeah.
fall into the
Dude,
darkness.
dude. You guys are just like rolling because it's a downward like spiral, so like you can't stop yourselves. And you guys are just rolling, and you guys travel for like 60 seconds. The two stealthier individuals running like to try and catch up. And like all at once, you all like kind of there's like this split path.
Oh god.
There is a path that is the sewer, and it continues. And then there is a path that is, like, broken off and, like, looks like it was, like, something dug out of the sewer into the soil and rock. And there are two separate paths. So, what I need to do is, because technically you guys aren't controlling yourselves, I gotta roll to see where you go. This is not the way I expected this to happen, so this is gonna be weird. Okay.
Now I really.
Why'd you guys have to get below 10?
Why'd you have to trip?
Why'd you trip?
Anyway,
Hooray for natural ones.
natural ones, baby.
I just want to say, the only way I could get below 10 is by rolling a natural 1, and I would automatically fail. Because if I roll a 2, I get a 10.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so Velro, I am gonna roll to see where you go.
Let's go.
A 1 to 10, you will go continuing down the sewer. An 11 to 20, you will go into the other part that is not the sewer. That's a 12. So you go to the other part.
While I fall, can I start blowing on my bagpipe here?
Yeah, sure. You can like grab the bagpipes. And so it's like a muffled, it's like a like you're like it's almost like you blow into it when you're like getting hit, like it's like ow fuck. So you watch as she kind of veers off and starts rolling into the other part that is not the sewer. Helios,
Swear to God, Helios.
Helios, what do? Do you follow?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so you go ahead and you break off into the other path, which immediately turns into a decline, even more so than you were already going. So I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to see if you can stop yourself from meeting the same fate as, like, that way you can kind of just slide down instead of just falling down. So
What do I have to do?
a dexterity saving throw. It should be on your character sheet.
On the left.
On the left under saving throws, and just click it should be a +5. Just click that +5.
Oh, here we go. Rolling. Oh no.
Oh god.
no,
I can't
please,
even see
no.
it.
Wait.
Not yet. Okay.
13.
13.
Not bad. Not bad. You manage to stop yourself and you begin to plant your feet, and so instead of rolling down with Velro, you kind of ride it like a slide.
Thank God.
And you kind of gently go down. So now, Scald and Volstagg, I don't know if I want to roll you separately or together, considering you guys are rolling together.
Not together.
I'll do together.
Together. I'm holding on for dear life to my boy.
That's a natural 20, but it has no bearing because it's just the direction. So you go the same path, thankfully. And you roll down.
Looks like we're not.
And you are immediately met with a fat decline. And Sakudo, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to try and not fall.
Okay. Come on, please. Okay, there we go. 22.
22. Psh, easy.
Solid.
You like ride down like with your hands on your head, like you're sitting in a lounge chair. You just go down.
Let's go.
And it's about like 10 seconds until everybody lands in this chamber. A very natural rocky chamber. It just feels like a cave, similar to the one that the three of you were previously in, except the rock is less brown and more of like this dark navy blue. There are puddles all over the ground, and the water that comes from the sewers is kind of like filtering into this cave area. And the three of you finally stop rolling. And you are just laying there on your backs.
Well, that was fun.
We have different definitions of fun.
Can I stand up and dust off everything and off my bagpipe?
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
Can I like stand up, dust myself off, and clean off my bagpipes?
Yeah, you go ahead and you dust it off. You kind of try to you squeeze some water out of your bagpipes.
Wait.
Helios is just looking the other way, just like, how do we go back?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
The incline's not horrible. You could probably
Take a while.
get it with some rope, but this is kind of where you saw the creatures last time. In this general, before the falling in part, because you didn't fall in last time. But if you want, you two, Velro and Helios, because you've been here before, make a perception check for me.
Perception. Aha.
Okay, while this is happening, can I explain to everyone my
What the hell is that?
abilities?
Oh yeah, if you wanna. So they go off. Oh my goodness, guys, they go
Not
off
20.
and they start examining the shit out of this room. They go off and they go in a pair together, and the three of you are sitting together. So Sakudo, you have a moment to talk to your friends without like worrying about impeding ears.
Okay, so I just tell them that like I can communicate telepathically with two people now, which is pretty good.
Do you do that telepathically, or do you just straight up tell us that?
No, I straight up tell you.
Okay.
I don't just suddenly just break into your brains.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
It's
some
me,
shit.
Sakudo.
That would be some shit.
What the fuck?
Wait. Oh, I could do that to Velro. See what happens.
They have to be willing, I think.
No, I don't think they have to be willing, but they can cut the connection off at any time.
Oh, can they? Well then, okay.
Yeah,
If that's what you wish
I
to do.
believe so. That would be fun.
While Helios and I are walking, can I walk on the wall? Because of my slippers, can I just like walk sideways
Yeah.
on the wall?
You watch as let me get to. So you guys start examining this room. You rolled very well in your perception checks, and you start to realize that there are fish bones laying around the room. And this leads you to believe that this might be a chamber that the creatures come and dwell in after going to the sewers. So you feel like this is the right place to be. You just don't know when they'll be back or if they are going to ever come back. And you guys watch as they're examining, and Velro just starts walking up the wall.
So she can do that.
Neat trick.
Handy.
Helios just unfazed. Just continues walking.
It's like this is
huh,
normal.
Yeah.
This is normal.
That's normal.
This is fine.
Yeah.
So
You'll get used to this.
Yeah, and you just start walking, and you guys examine. So yeah, what would you like to do with that information?
I guess should we do investigation checks to kind of?
Yeah, everybody go ahead and roll an investigation check for me. I want to see what you guys
Don't be
notice,
asked. Don't be asked. Don't be
Oh.
asked.
I actually did well.
Come on.
which is
come on,
rare
don't
for
be
you.
asked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perception and
He's like,
investigation. I never
Wait a
do well.
minute. We're not in
Yep.
a forest.
You know what? We take these.
I know what's going on.
We're not in a forest. We're in a cave. All right, let's see.
Yeah, let's go.
Everybody,
I'll take 15.
everybody rolled pretty good. You guys are
Not me.
you're looking through. Scald, you are kind of having a hard time. You're a little discombobulated from the falling and the rolling. So you kind of just take a minute to like sit down and like catch your breath and like figure stuff out. You don't really notice much. Velro, you're kind of just like walking on the ceiling. Just
The usual.
you know, the usual. Sakudo, you're actually being very perceptive. You hear that there are fish bones lying about, and you start finding this paper trail that leads to a nest of sorts of just rotting fish and like half-eaten morsels of meat. It's gross. Helios, you kind of assist Sakudo with that. You guys kind of both find this patch of gross meat and fish and salt water, and you're just kind of looking through that. And Volstagg, you walk over and you see this relatively big pool of water, and you're kind of looking through it, trying to see if you can see through it, but it's relatively dark. And you watch as Scheller kind of peeks his head out and like motions towards the water, like kind of like trying to grab at it.
He wants to swim. I'm not letting him swim.
You could, if you could see a turtle's frown.
Oh.
I don't
Oh,
trust that
no.
water.
So
Keep
you
him safe.
you're looking through, and you can't see anything. You swear you can see like a crate at the bottom. Like if you really look, you can see this crate, like a wooden crate at the bottom. And as you like start to peek through, I need to do something. Ooh. From out of the water,
Oh no.
you watch as a harpoon impales Volstagg,
Oh, great.
like right underneath the left breast.
Ah.
Pierces in. It does. I know you laughed at breast. Don't laugh at breast. It's not funny.
No, I loved what Spider said.
Oh, okay.
Baby.
So with that, you take. Oh my god, 9 points of piercing damage.
Jesus Christ.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw. Actually, no. I just need you to make a strength check. So go ahead and where your strength is, just click on that +1.
Oh shit.
Okay.
17, not bad.
That's good enough.
Oh fuck. So you guys watch as with swiftness, Volstagg from out of the water, a harpoon comes and impales him underneath his torso, and you watch as in a flash he gets pulled into the water.
Oh. Oh, there was a rope on this harpoon. Oh.
Just like that. and you watch as two creatures from inside of the pool kind of float up and are kind of like swimming in the water, growling and hissing and snarling at you guys. And with that, let's roll some initiative, baby. Combat time.
Oh boy, let's go.
Initiative. Huh?
It is next to your armor class.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I'm
what is-
drowning. Do I need to roll?
Yes, you still need to roll.
Come on. Give me something good. Fuck.
Makes sense.
Oh man. Okay, so
Oh no.
we got Skull. and Okay, so Sakudo, you go before. Even though you guys rolled the same, Sakudo, you're faster. So it will be Sakudo, Scald.
First again.
Sakudo. Well, I haven't rolled yet. Sakudo, Scald,
Oh.
Helios.
Oh.
Sakudo, Scald, Helios. Velro, what is your dexterity plus?
Oh, you want me to check my dex?
Yeah. What is the under dexterity?
Dexterity?
What's the plus?
2.
Fuck. Volstagg and Velro tie. So technically you're in the water, so say Volstagg goes last, just to make things easier.
Makes sense.
Yay, drowning.
And has a harpoon.
Hooray! Poggers in the
He's
chat.
bleeding out.
Okay, and then I'm gonna just roll for them as a collective because that'll make it easier. So they rolled pretty good. They rolled a 16, so they will go Sakudo, Scald. Yeah, they will go before Helios. Yeah. So creatures. All right, and with that, oh my god, Sakudo. You watch as Volstagg gets impaled and pulled straight into the water underneath the surface. What do you do as these two creatures begin to kind of float up from the water?
Okay. Do you think enabling the telepathy thing would take up a turn?
I believe that it might, but let me check for you because I'm still not sure on those rules.
Okay.
As an action, it would be an action.
Okay. How far away are these creatures?
Right now they're about 30 feet away from you, but like 20 feet into the water.
Okay, that's within range. Okay. I'm gonna establish telepathy with Velro and Scald.
All right, you go ahead and you. So go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
D6. Ew. Yikes. Oh wait, no, that's just 2 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, so you have
That's
a
fine.
telepathic link with them for 2 hours. And Velro and who else did you choose?
Scald.
Velro and Scald. You feel this slight rumble in your brains. Nothing crazy. It's just kind of a slight tremor. And then, do you say anything to them?
I just say don't cut off the connection. We will need this.
All right. You hear Sakudo's voice fill your brain. He's not speaking.
Oh,
He's not speaking,
that's uncomfortable.
but you just hear it, and you look over at him, and his mouth is not moving.
Can I say got it?
Yeah.
Got it!
Quick little things can be said whenever.
I'm pretty sure you guys can like telepathically speak back.
You can, but so you can only say a few short things. If you want to say something longer, it'll take up your action.
Okay.
But like,
Just because I'm unaware what's going on, I'm just gonna say got it out loud.
okay,
Okay.
perfect. All right, that is your turn. Because that was an action. So with that, Scald,
Yeah,
after
okay.
hearing Sakudo in your brain without moving his
Mhm.
lips, what do you do?
Like I said, I'll literally like just kind of out loud. I'll just be like, that was weird. Okay. But all right. So my friend is now in the water. Do I see any of them? Like, do I have actual visual on
You can
any
see
of these little?
you can see two of them. None of them have their harpoons in Volstagg, but Volstagg is still under the water.
Okay.
But you can visibly see two. They're about 60-ish feet from you.
60-ish feet from me. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to. I'll try to do the thing. I'll cast Fairy Fire in there,
All right.
so that it hit them
Sounds
and anybody else that
good.
might be hiding in the water near them.
This ended well last time.
All right, so they all need to make
Dexterity save. Yes.
Dexterity saving throws. All right, we'll go ahead and do. There's one left, one right, and one under the water in the middle with full stag. You don't know that, but I have to tell you because I have to roll for it. So the one on
Right.
the left succeeds.
Okay.
The one in the middle. 14. What's the DC?
Succeeds.
All right, and the one on the right. Ooh, fails. So the one on the
Nice.
right begins to glow with this light orange aura that kind of lights up the room as well. And he kind of like looks down and starts like fucking weird ass water noises, yelling at you. Does anybody speak Abyssal or Aquan?
No.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, it just sounds like.
Nope.
That's all it sounds like.
Oh, okay.
Lovely.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Water.
It's not
It's got
fun.
Yeah,
some water in his mouth.
Any?
Wait, no, this is what it sounds like. You ready?
I was about to say something gurgle.
No, it's like weird. It's like a hissing sound.
But yeah, so that the one is glowing now. People have advantage on.
yes, you will
as
have
long as I'm
advantage.
Concentrating.
Also, I found out if you right click on any roll, you can automatically roll advantage or disadvantage.
Oh,
It's pretty useful.
amazing.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
I
That was
didn't
cool.
notice that at all. Awesome. All
Yeah,
right.
it's pretty useful.
So Scald, with that is your turn, I believe.
So yes, that is actually my turn. Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
Wait, could I
Alright.
have not attacked with my bonus action?
No, because you have to make an attack in order to do that. You have to make an attack, and then you
Oh,
can do
okay,
bonus
okay.
action attack.
Okay, that
Um,
makes sense.
All right, so now it is all of the creatures. So we're gonna start with what's going on underneath the surface. So full stack, you get pulled in, and you're very hazy for a minute, and the water. You kind of slowly open your eyes, and you see this disgusting snake-fish hybrid creature. You can see the blood kind of flowing in the water, and you look up, and the creature unhinges its jaw and takes a bite into your, or at least tries to take a bite into your clavicle. And with that, that is a natural one, so it misses.
Good,
You're
good.
you're struggling and moving, and you don't stay still, and it can't get a bite on you, and it goes and it unhinges and it clamps down, and you kind of just like kick off of it into the water. Harpoon kind of dislodges out of your chest. And with that, the creature then tries to make a claw attack at you and tries to swipe for you. That is a 13 to hit. What is your armor class?
Okay. Armor class. Why don't I see it? 15.
All right, so you kick off. The harpoon falls out of your chest. He tries to claw at you, and you bring up your shield, and it kind of scratches into the shield, and you pull away, and you're now face to face underwater with this creature. And with that, that was the middle one. The right one's turn. He is going to move a little bit closer, and he's going to take out this nasty hooked, rusted harpoon and throw it at, let's say Sakudo. So Sakudo, you, that is a 14 to hit.
15.
All right. You watch as the harpoon goes right past your shoulder blade, and he
No flinch.
angrily hisses and yanks this rope that is connected to it, and the harpoon comes right back into his hand. And with that, can't do anything else, so he's going to back up a couple feet into the water, and it is now the other one's turn, who is going to chuck a harpoon at Velro.
Nice.
So with that, oh my goodness, that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah,
that's
it
it.
hit me.
All right, so with that,
I don't even have enough time to like jump in front of it.
yeah, you don't.
Oh,
You just watch as it
No.
happens, and you take. Oh shit!
Oh god.
She just died.
No. You take 12 points of damage
Damn, okay.
as the
Half
harpoon impales you in your neck region. Not really, like more like like upper chest, lower neck.
How much health
Yeah.
does she have?
And it pierces through you, and I need you to make a strength check. So just click your strength modifier and roll it.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my god, it's a
Three?
negative. It's a -3. Holy shit. Okay, well, I feel like I shouldn't even roll. Nope. Yep. So you watch as Velro gets pulled into the water with this immaculate strength, and as you get closer to this creature, right before you fall into the water, it unhinges its jaw and tries to bite down on you. And that
Please
is.
don't die already.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus Christ! That's a 25 to hit.
Ah.
You know,
Velro, you're doing good.
nothing crazy. You know. Oh my
It's nice
goodness.
to have you.
She's gonna die.
Oh,
Hey,
come
guest
the-
appearance.
Oh my god! I rolled a 1 on the damage die. It's 5 points of damage still.
Okay.
How much
need to
health do
protect
you
Velro.
have? How much health do you have?
7. I
7.
believe.
7? Yeah.
So you watch as this creature chucks a
Let me
harpoon,
blast it.
pulls Velro into the water, and just clamps down onto the jaws of this creature, or onto the stomach, and just rips some of the flesh out.
Let me blast it.
And with that, Mr. Helios, it is your time. What would you like to do watching your friend get eviscerated?
Probably have a big adrenaline rush and just want to I can use my key right at this level, right?
You can use your key, but what are you going to use it for?
That's a good question.
Because you can make your ranged attack without doing a key.
I have a dart.
You can do a dart. You can do your sunbolt if you wish. That doesn't take a key. It takes a key point to do a second key bolt or a second bolt in your turn. So you can do one bolt for sure, but then you could do a second one if you choose.
Yeah, probably out of adrenaline, he would radiant sunbolt immediately
All right.
at it.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Click that +5.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually the one that has advantage.
Please
so
hit.
so do it twice if you can.
All right. First roll is 18.
All right.
Well, it's hitting then.
Second roll, don't be shit. 15.
All right. So you would take the 18. 18 does hit. So go ahead and click the damage die, which is 1d4 + 3.
Yep.
Website's being slow today.
6.
Ooh, 6. That's super good. So you guys watch as out of rage, Helios's eyes flare up even darker with red, and in his hand forms this similar to Scald, a radiant fire energy, and he just takes it and throws it like a baseball, and it begins to swirl and ember and ignite, and it hits this creature in the chest and kind of flares up, burning some of the skin. And it does a hefty chunk of damage.
My man threw a curveball.
Yeah, you fucking hit him with a slider. So with that, you can, I believe, use a key point to do another one if you want, or does it just happen? I'm trying to see. Radiant Sunbolt. Yeah, you can spend one key point to make another one.
Special attack twice.
Wait, you spend one key point to make the special attack twice as a bonus action, so you can do it 2 more times.
Oh.
That's what I'm reading. It says you can spend a
Well,
key point
yeah,
to
when
do
you
it
take the
twice.
attack action, yeah, you spend 1 key point to make the special attack twice as a bonus action.
All
And
right,
you can
go
use
for
this
it.
attack as any of the... Yeah.
All right,
bet.
so you make 2 more, which both are at advantage. So go ahead
Okay.
and roll the next one twice.
Wait, do I roll the +5 as an advantage?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll
So,
+5 as a...
right-click?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
That'll make it easier.
Aha. Yeah, that does. Oh, we're fucked.
What did you roll?
Uh-oh.
I can't see it yet.
14.
14? 14 hits.
Wait.
Ooh.
Yeah, it would be 9 plus 5, so it'd be 14.
Well, I rolled a 9 and I rolled a 4.
Yeah, because advantage
get
makes you
higher.
roll
And then it
twice,
just-
and you take the highest.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get it.
You're good,
Okay,
you're good. So go ahead and roll more damage.
please. You bitch.
Why is it taking so long for me to see? I feel bad.
4.
Hey, four's not bad, dude.
It's not bad.
Thank God I have +3.
All right, and go ahead and make another attack at advantage.
All right. Please.
Come on.
So we know 14
Please. Please, yummy. Yummy.
Please, yummy. Why would you say that? Why would you say it?
20.
20.
Mm.
Not natural. Okay, so that 100% hits, so go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, yes.
You
Max
roll.
damage.
Did you roll max?
7.
Max.
Oh
Max.
my goodness. This creature just got. I mean, it's not dead, it's still up, but it just got eviscerated.
Jesus
watch
Christ,
as-
these things are strong.
You watch as, out of just pure rage and frustration, Helios forms 2 fires in his hand, throws them wildly like curveballs, and they kind of seek in and just boo 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 light up this creature, leaving black burn marks on the skin and up the neck. And this creature is pissed, very pissed. And with that, Volstagg, it is your turn.
It is. I'm drowning. What do I do?
So you can use your movement to get to the surface,
Okay.
so you can breathe. And then as you pop up on the surface, you see like blasts of fire and harpoons being thrown. You see 2 creatures, one kind of burned badly, and one just kind of sitting there, not really doing much. And then the one underneath you is like currently kind of making its way up to you.
Okay. I am going to use one of my new spells,
All right.
and that is my Ice Knife spell.
Oh shit. All right.
And I'm going to throw it at the one that is just kind of half dead.
All right. So go ahead and make your ranged attack.
Is that just the hit?
Yeah. I would normally, if you were gonna try to hit it with your sword, it would be disadvantaged. But because your hands are above water and you're kind of like blasting something, I say that it's not disadvantaged because you're not really trying to slash at something.
Okay.
So yeah, just go ahead and click that +5 to see what ends up happening.
Ooh, barely.
14 does indeed hit. So if I remember the way Ice Knife works, so on hit it takes 1d10. So go ahead and roll that d10.
For what? D10?
Yeah,
Mhm.
1d10. Yeah, man, second level spells are no joke. So 6 points of damage. You watch as this point of ice forms in Volstagg's hand and shoots off, impaling this creature in the lower abdomen, and kind of like sinking in. And you watch as the ice starts to melt and mix with the blood. And with that, I think there's also a secondary effect that happens. So
Yes, there's cold damage, which is the cold damage increases by 1d6 for each slot above the first level.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're upcasting. Nice. The target and each creature within 5 feet, which is nobody. Oh no, Velro.
Oh wait.
Whoa.
Okay, maybe I won't do the cold damage.
You have to.
I do?
Yeah, it says hit or miss. The shard explodes.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, Velro.
It happens.
Momentum.
The target
Please
and
don't roll
each
that.
creature within 5 feet, which is that one, must
Yep.
succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6. So if you succeed the dex saving throw, you don't take anything. Oh wait, no, but it's 3d6 because you upcasted it. That might do it. 16. What's your spell save? Hold on, I can check. 13. Velro succeeds.
Okay, cool.
So Velro takes no damage, and the creature takes. Oh fuck. Yeah, the creature takes damage.
Okay, so
So go ahead and roll. What is it? It's 2d6.
2d6. Let me look, make sure here. Dexterity saving throw or take 2d6.
Oh
Yeah.
no, 3d6. because you
It's
up-
3d6
you
because
up-
I used it as a second level.
Yeah. So go ahead and click the,
Yep.
the dice at the bottom left, and then go to D6, and just roll it 6 times.
6 times?
Or I'm sorry, 3 times.
I'm like, shit.
No. Not that. It's not that crazy. All right, 3d6. 12 points of damage. Wow. You watch as the ice shard that is currently lodged into this creature just explodes, and a chunk of flesh just begins to freeze over and just melt instantaneously. And now there's this big hole in the side of the creature as this creature falls dead, floating in the water. So, this creature has fallen. Velro, you have fallen with it. And it is now dead. Sakudo, it is your turn.
So I'm in the
So it-
water.
So you are now in the water, but you are not being currently like pursued by a creature because it is dead.
Okay.
So was that a kill for Volstagg?
That's a
then?
kill for Volstagg, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I did
Okay.
something.
Let's go. Right.
For being half dead
okay.
myself.
Yeah, and almost killing
Um,
another person.
Hey.
So using the telepathy is not gonna do an action, right?
It's an action to start it,
I
but
didn't
you
get to go.
you can say
Yeah.
you didn't get to go.
Like a
I didn't
few.
get to
No.
go.
I thought
I
Hope
got
was
hit
actually
and
supposed to
then
go.
I-
Oh, you're right. I skipped you. Sorry. I
Oh,
read Velro as Volstagg. Double V's get me messed up. Okay, so technically before that happened, you were like next to this creature.
Yeah.
But we'll just say that you're after Volstagg now, just
Yeah,
for the sake of
because
things.
I was attacked.
Yeah, so now you're in the water. You can try to swim out of the water. If you swim like 10 feet, you'll get out of the water if you want to leave.
So for the one creature that's right now chasing Bullstag, can I cast hideous laughter on him? Am I close enough?
How far is Hideous Laughter?
30 feet.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
So what save is that?
14 wisdom.
14 wisdom. What is this wisdom? Okay, 14 wisdom. Ooh, he fails. Absolutely. You watch as this creature pops the surface water and stares at you, Volstagg, and just starts laughing. This deep, like, snake-like hissing laughter sound as it just kind of sits there looking at you. You're like, is this thing laughing at me? Is this motherfucker laughing at me?
Rude.
This guy's a dick. And so he is technically incapacitated for the time
I mean,
being.
he's not that ugly.
And then, can I also put healing words on
I
Bullstag?
don't think that you can because they're both like first levels. So you can't do two
okay.
first levels. If you would have done a cantrip, then you could have done bonus action healing word.
All right. Okay.
So
cool.
yeah. So that is the end of your turn. So now Sakudo, it is your turn.
Okay. Right, okay, I'm just gonna tell, like, telepathically, I'm gonna tell Scald to protect Velro. And then I'm going to charge at the one on the left, because I don't think that one's been attacked yet.
Yeah, that one has not been attacked yet. He is in the water, though, so you can run about 20 feet, and then he's about 20 feet into the water.
Okay.
So you would have to
Right,
go into the water if you want to get face to face.
Well, I can throw my daggers from 60 feet, so that should reach him in the water, right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, right. I'm going to throw one of my psychic blades.
All right. Let's get it going.
So this one doesn't have advantage on it, right?
No, the one that had advantage is now dead.
Oh, okay, lovely. Ooh, kind of wishing it had advantage
10.
now.
That misses. You watch as you apparate this energy blade. You're still not quite used to it, so you chuck it, and you actually don't throw it far enough. You're not. They're much lighter than you're used to because they're not metal. So you throw it, not anticipating that it's actually not going to go that far. So you kind of have to adjust. But you can manifest another one and try to throw that
Okay,
one.
I'm gonna do that then. So let's. Oh boy. Not used to these ones.
You're not used to it. You throw it. This time you throw it too far. You haven't found this mediary point yet, and you're still kind of just like, shit. Like, they're not what you're, like, used to, and you're still kind of, like, getting the hang of it. Like, the first one, when you formed it, you kind of formed it. Instead of the hilt being in your hand, you kind of grabbed it by the blade, and you're like, ah, shit. Like, you're still not, like, used to the whole, like, forming and throwing of them just yet. So you go ahead and you miss both attacks. With that, it is now Scald's turn. So Scald, you hear Sakuro say, protect Velro, and then you are able to start your turn.
All right, and there's still 2 left? Is that it, or 1?
There's 2 left. One is just laughing.
Okay. Which one's closer to Velro?
The one closest to Velro would be the middle one, technically.
And that's not the one laughing.
The one closest to Velro is the one laughing, actually.
Oh, it is? Okay. Cool. I'll hit that boy. Let's see, my spells. Do I want to just do cool things, or do I want to be support boy still? I was told to protect. I'm gonna go cool Kamehameha thing. Guiding bolt.
All right, guiding bolt. You go ahead.
All right,
and
so let us see.
form your hands similar to that of Helios and send out this blast of energy.
Bro, I haven't rolled over. I don't think I've rolled over an 8 on the die today.
Yeah, 12. 12
yeah.
just misses.
Of course it does.
It just misses, and you watch as it hits the rock behind them and just kind of scatters this. The rocks hanging from the ceiling begin to fall into the little pond that they're in. And you go ahead and you miss that attack.
Yep. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. That's it for me.
All right.
That's all I can do.
It is now the creature's turn. One is incapacitated for how long? How long does it say they're incapacitated for?
Let me check. The creature of your choice, within range, it'll take an intelligence score of less than 4 if it's affected, I guess? I don't know, wait. Darn it.
At the end of its turn, it can make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So at the end, okay. So he can't do anything. He's just laughing. So now at the end of his turn, he's going to make a wisdom saving throw, which he fails. So he's still laughing. And Volstagg, you're like, this motherfucker. And the other one,
I got plans for him.
this other one is going to harpoon Sakuro. Because he tried to throw some shit at you. Or you tried to throw some shit at it. So the harpoon is a 21 to hit.
Yikes, that's him.
All right, you take. Oh my goodness. 12 points of damage as this
Yikes.
impales your lower abdomen, and I need you to make a strength check to not get pulled in.
15? Don't think that's enough.
You actually, he rolled very low. You actually watch as he yanks the rope, and it pulls the harpoon out of you, but not with you. And it just comes out, and it is now profusely bleeding. But you did not get pulled into the water, and it cannot make its secondary attack because you didn't get close enough. So,
Let's go.
with that, it is now Helios' turn, which I believe Trev mentioned that he needed to step away for a second. So, I will do it. And I'm gonna actually help because I'm not gonna just be like, oh, Helios does nothing, because that would be stupid. Helios, still filled with rage, is gonna go ahead and shoot off a radiant sunbolt. I'm gonna go ahead and click it so you guys can see it. 22 to hit. That definitely will hit. And that is a D4.
Which one's he attacking?
He's attacking the one that is not laughing. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do 5 damage there, and fuck it, we'll say he does another key point to do 2 more, because that's massive. That one misses though, sadly, and the third one, it was almost a natural 20, but it does hit. A 13 just hits. And with that, he does 6 more points of damage. So There we go. Nice. So with that, you watch as he forms these sunbolts and starts just continuously throwing them and just scorching the body of these creatures. And with that, it is Volstagg, because I switched it up. So Volstagg, it is your turn now.
All right. I turn to the laughing fish thing, whatever these things are, and I grab my bear pendant, and you watch as I transform into a giant lizard.
All right. Fuck yeah. Giant
That's
lizard
not the only
time.
thing I think that can swim.
I mean, technically, you don't have a swim speed until like level 6, but I'll give it to you because lizards kind of just float on water. I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's true at all, but I'm gonna fucking say so.
I mean, iguanas can swim.
That's
right?
what I'm saying. So like,
Yeah.
I'll count it. So go ahead and
Unless like I didn't learn any like new animals, right?
no,
When I leveled up.
I don't
Yeah,
believe you did.
I didn't think so.
So yeah, you can go ahead and make your attacks towards this creature that is laughing at you.
Yeah, I'm just, so I think I can just bite at it, but yeah, I'm gonna bite this laughing fish that
Nice.
stabbed me with a harpoon.
Hell yes.
Okay, so hold on, I gotta figure out what I need to roll.
Let me see. Giant lizard. Giant lizard should be.
I see the damage, but I can't see like.
It's 1d8 plus 2, and it's a plus 4. So go ahead and roll a d20 plus 4.
$17. So
Nice, that will hit. So go ahead and roll. I believe it was 1d8. 1d8 plus
1d8.
2 piercing damage. To see if you can hit this creature crazily. Ooh, that is very good. So that is 7, right?
yes.
All right, so you watch as Volstagg turns into this giant lizard, kind of not floating, but like kind of like teetering on the water, and opens his jaw and bites down on this creature's like face, and just like kind of rips off a chunk. And you spit it out into the water, and you're like, "Yeah, motherfucker, laugh at me again. Do it. See what happens." And with that, do the giant lizards get multi-attack? No, they do not. So that is it.
They do not.
That is your turn. And with that, Velro, you are still currently in the water. You watched as somebody turned into a fucking lizard in front of your very eyes.
Can I get out of the water as fast as I can after saying that? Am I able to do that?
Yep, you can.
Yep.
You're immediately out of the water.
Fucking, I just jump out and just run on top of the water like in the cartoon.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit!
And then, because I have no fucking clue what's going on, could I do healing words on Sakura?
Sakudo?
Sakura, yeah.
Yeah, okay, you can go ahead. Yeah, healing words on Sakudo. Go ahead and roll the amount that gets healed.
Alright.
Let's go.
I'm not
It
sure how much it
is-
is. I think it's like 2d4 plus 4 or something like that.
Yeah.
7.
7 points of healing. So Sakudo, you go ahead and you heal 7 points of healing.
Let's
As
go.
Velro pulls out the bagpipes and just fucking goes to town. And this music makes you feel rejuvenated and healthy.
I'll just telepathically say thanks.
Yep. And it is quick and it is perfect. So with that, you can still do something with your action if you have something you can do. I'm not sure what else you might be able to do. You could probably do a cantrip. You could do a cantrip. If you want.
Let me see. Give me 1 second.
It's all good. It's all good.
I'm still just sitting here like, what's the difference between a spell and a cantrip?
See, that's why you're the rogue. You don't have to worry about a spell and a cantrip.
I just stab things.
You
That's
just-
how it goes.
You just stab things, man.
Can I cast Vicious Mockery on the one that's still alive?
Yeah, the laughing one or the one that's fighting Sakudo?
Fighting Sakura.
Okay, the one that's fighting Sakudo. Okay, what do you say to this creature? Because technically Vicious Mockery is an insult.
Yeah.
So what do you say to this creature to try to cause psychic damage?
Can I call him Slimy?
Yeah, sure.
Your
Yeah.
mom. Just call him Slimy.
It's like slimy. All right, what do I have to roll for this?
Let me check. 14 for wisdom.
14 wisdom. No, he fails. You call him slimy, and he just looks at you and he starts crying.
And I also had to roll a 1d4. So I had to roll 1 dice plus 4, and that was he took 1 piece of damage.
Took 1 point of psychic damage.
Yeah.
You literally
Yeah.
that makes so much sense. Like you literally just told the dude, like that's like the equivalent of walking up to somebody saying, "Hey, your mom's a whore," and them just having and then just having an aneurysm, like
Look
right
at that
there.
man. He has high lips. He got something unsensitive about.
Oh my
That's all I
god,
think about.
that's fucking hilarious. You literally insulted this man so bad he took damage. Oh my god. All right, and with that,
Bruh.
that ends your turn, Sakudo. It is your turn after
Oh my
watching a fish creature get insulted and take literal mental psychic damage.
Right, okay, I'll just telepathically say to Velro, run and heal.
All right.
Then does swimming decrease how much you can move?
It does, but you're at the very edge of the water. So swimming halves your speed, I believe. So you would have about
17.5.
yeah, so 15. Which would get you there.
Yeah.
But you will have disadvantage because making striking attacks in the water does impose disadvantage.
Okay, where is the other creature, the laughing one?
The laughing one
Is that one like
is still laughing. He's about 30 feet away.
underwater? Okay, right, I'm just gonna throw my knives again.
All right, go for it. Laughing creature time.
Come on, please hit. Finally.
Oh, 23? Yep, that's
Get
going to
a
hit. That's going to hit.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll some damage.
And ooh.
8 points of damage. Yeah,
That's
that's good. That is very good.
So this is to the
So you go ahead
this
and
is the one I was attacking last turn.
yeah, you can do an actually technically he's engaged with Volstagg, so you would have advantage.
I took a chunk of his
So
face
I
off.
roll with advantage.
Yeah, so I would go ahead and say you can roll with advantage. So go ahead and re-roll that. I mean,
Okay,
it
roll
hits no matter
action.
what, but you're really just rolling for the crit. Okay, so that's second. Okay, so we'll say that those are the second ones. So the second blade doesn't hit, but just roll a single d20 to do the advantage for the first attack.
Okay.
So the first attack definitely hits, but we're trying to see if maybe you can get a crit.
Okay, D20. Let's go. Nope.
Okay.
Not a chance.
So you go ahead and you do your 8 points of damage. You try to throw a second blade, and it misses. It whizzes right past its head. But the first one, you guys watch for the first time as the blade hits the creature in the neck. No blood, no mark, no visible signs of damage. And then the blade disappears. And with that, I believe that is the end of your turn. So, Scald, what would you like to do, buddy?
Not suck in this battle. So really fun.
I mean, most of us are.
No, it's fine.
I mean,
I'm gonna just
Lizard Boy's kicking some ass.
Volstagg took fat damage at the very top of the round, so like
And me too. I did as well.
Velro nearly died.
that's
Yeah.
true.
And
So-
I almost finished her off.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
I will. I'm just going to cast healing word on Velro. Let's
All
get
right.
her a little
Get some health on
boost.
Velro.
That's the bonus. 4, so you get 8 points of healing back.
Nice.
And I will Sacred Flame one of the more hurt-looking lizards.
All right, we'll go ahead and we'll say it's the one fighting Volstagg right now, or lizard stag. Sorry, lizard stag.
Just Dex 14.
Failure.
It's not much damage. 2 points.
It happens. You watch as lots of flame going on today. Flame starts to erupt like from within the creature's body and kind of consumes outwards up like the neck and the face and starts burning. This creature is looking pretty bad. Pretty bad. And with that, it is all of their turns. So I'm pretty sure because they've taken damage, they stop laughing now. Because they've taken damage.
Wait a minute, let me just...
Or-
I'm pretty sure there was something about that.
Is that not true? I don't know. I feel like it is.
Each time they take damage, they make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Okay, so he would have ended up succeeding. So now it's his turn.
Okay.
He is going to multi-attack this lizard. So the way that this works is that so you took damage already. What was your health out before you? What is your health as Volstagg?
26, but it would be 17.
Okay, so 17. So you now have Giant Lizard, which is 19. So you can take 19, and then you revert back to Volstagg with 17. So it's like you kind of give yourself more hit points when you transform.
Right.
So 19 hit points. Not bad. So he is going to multi-attack against you. So he's going to go ahead and try to claw you. That is a 15 to hit.
I think that does because I have a different armor rating now.
Yeah, it's 12 now. So yes, that does
Yes.
hit. And so with the claw attack, you get dealt... Oh, this is going to be a problem, maybe. 10 points of piercing damage as the claw rips through your leathery, scaly hide.
Shit.
And he's going to unhinge his jaw and try to clench down into your torso with a natural 1. So no, he doesn't. So you swiftly roll out of the way and dodge this bite attack. And with that, it is the other creature's turn, who is going to realizes that Sakudo hasn't really done as much damage. Most of the attacks have missed, but has begun to notice that Skald is healing people and keeping them alive. So he's going to throw a harpoon at Skald to try and
That's a bad fishy.
get him out of the battle.
At least it's not throwing it at Velro.
That's a 16.
That just hits.
Oh, shit. All right, so the harpoon does... 13 points of piercing damage.
Squeeze me.
And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
All right. Let me.
Oh god.
Or not saving throw, just a strength check, sorry.
Strength check. Oh, with my -1, I should be really good at this.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
should be mighty fine.
Hooray!
Oh, got a 2.
Skull dead.
Skull might be dead. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a natural 1. Oh my god.
Skull, you've just been saved.
Skull has been saved by his god.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first. If you believe hard enough, your god might save you.
There were 2 characters that nearly died today.
Holy
3.
shit. If I don't
Or
roll,
3.
I literally have to roll anything higher than a 1. And you go. Okay, so he pulls the harpoon and it comes out of your stomach and it is starting to profusely bleed, but you do not get pulled forward. And with that, Helios, welcome back. It is your turn.
Damage.
Okay, go for it. That's all you need to know is just damage.
Okay. All right. Radiant Sunbolt. I can still do that, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, cool. Wait for it. 15.
15 does hit. Oh, you no longer have advantage though. So
Oh shit.
So we'll just say, just roll it again without advantage, because I don't know which one technically goes first.
Okay.
So,
Well, I rolled it again, just 1 dice, and I got 19.
that hits.
Well-
Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right.
Which one's he attacking?
Good question. Yeah, which one? are
We'll
you
say the
attacking?
one that was
Oh,
laughing,
shit.
because that would be the closest one. So
4
14.
damage.
All right, 4 points. All right, and you can use another key point if you wish to do 2 more, or you could stop, or you could
And-
use your key
And
point for
it's
something
not
else.
by advantage.
And it's you don't have advantage.
Okay. Do I know how many like key points I have, or like what's up?
So you have 3 total, but you used 1, and then while you were gone, I used the second one, so you have 1 left.
Yeah, we can use it.
All right, go ahead and roll 2 more attacks of Radiant Sunbolt.
All right. First one. 14.
14 hits. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Please. Yummy. Wait.
Is it? I can't see it yet.
I don't know. It went
Oh,
off the screen.
7?
7.
Yep,
7.
that's really good. All right.
Okay, and then the last one.
And the last one, go ahead and roll for it.
Please, be nice to me. Be nice to me. This game's been nice to me already.
Ooh,
Please.
I can't see it. Why is it taking forever?
23.
23. That absolutely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Bro, Helios is carrying right now.
This creature is on its last leg, so See if you can do it.
Wait for it. 5.
5 points of damage. You watch as Helios just starts to like erupt with flames and starts chucking these balls of radiant energy, and as they hit, each one begins to char and just start burning away, and it begins to smell like cooked fish as the creature just starts cooking alive and falls into the water dead.
Okay, so that's a kill for Helios.
And there is one left, and it is now Volstag's turn.
Okay, how far away is the final one left from me?
The other one is about 20 feet away, and I would say you don't have enough feet to get there, but you could use your movement to get back onto land. But I don't know how useful that would be because you're kind of a lizard right now.
Right. Wait, I have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, but it halves your... Water
Oh,
halves your
or
movement
water.
speed.
So that'd be
So you'd be
15,
5.
yeah. So.
Yeah, so you'd be 5 feet out.
But my bite is a 5 feet reach.
Oh, there you go. That's why you read your
All
shit,
right.
folks, because it actually might help. So yeah, you can go ahead
So
and do
yeah,
I can't.
yep,
read.
we're gonna go.
I
do
can't
that, so
read, she says.
Oh no.
Let me
Alright.
roll a d20 plus 4, and we got a 9.
That
so...
misses. So you kind of open your mouth, and the salt water just starts like you start gargling, and you can't like quite close your mouth, and you just like cough out all this water without actually making a bite attack. And with that, it is Velro's turn.
Ayo. For this last one, can I also cast Hideous Laughter on it?
Yes, you can. That is a Wisdom save.
14, yeah.
14 Wisdom. He succeeds.
Damn it. All right. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alrighty. So
Can I move a little bit back though?
yes, you can. Absolutely.
From away. Yeah.
You watch as you try to instill this enchantment in this creature's mind, and it just looks at you and snarls and just like shakes his head no, like no, motherfucker.
I run up the wall again.
Just up the wall. Sakuro, your turn, big man.
Oh, I haven't really done much this battle.
You're getting used to your weapons. You're not quite used to it yet.
True, plus it's underwater, which is not my best territory.
True.
I don't think there's anything else I can do except just warn Velro that they're nearly dead and keep attacking.
All right, go for it. Start chucking your daggers.
Okay. Oh, so close.
Oh, 25. Yep, not a nat 20, but it's very close. You still do damage, though, so go ahead and do your damage.
Yeah. 7 damage. Okay,
Oh,
that's
shit,
nice.
that's nasty.
Right, okay.
All
And-
right, go ahead and do
Wait,
it again.
wait. Would I have advantage because Volstagg is engaged, or did that have to hit for it to be engaged?
I don't. Well, technically he's engaged, but he's not up next to him because he's using the 5-foot reach. Because technically you
Okay.
get advantage when a creature's right next to them. So we'll say no for this one. Because I'm still not quite
Okay.
sure how it works. I'll read into it more. Because, 12
Does it-
barely misses.
So close.
You form the first dagger and you throw it and you're like, oh, fuck yeah, I got it now. You throw the second one and you're like, shit. Damn it. All right,
I don't
fine.
got it now.
I don't got it now. But with that,
Got it. Don't got it.
Scald, it is your turn. What do you do?
Okay, doke. I'm gonna just same thing. I'm gonna actually, yeah, that doesn't have a range. I can't hit something at a distance with that. It's from self. Alright, I'll just Sacred Flame, whichever one
All right.
looking up.
There's
Hoit
only
boy.
there's only one left.
Yeah.
So you
that
go
one.
ahead and nope, failure.
Failure.
Failure. These
Okay,
creatures are
let's,
not very dexterous.
Okay, 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. All right. More fire on these creatures. These creatures did not expect to see fire, especially considering they live underwater. So,
I feel like there should be something about that.
I mean, there's not.
Well, it's radiant. It's not
According to
really
the,
like fire,
and
fire.
according to like all the stats and shit. Anyway, it is now that creature's turn. He's mad, if you couldn't tell. He's gonna multi-attack Volstagg. So, Volstagg.
Volstagg.
Sorry, bro. You're
How much?
you're there, brother. It has to happen this way.
Fine.
Oh,
I have 2 lives this round though.
Yeah, technically you do. That is, oh my god, 10 points of piercing damage as he, I don't know, slashing damage as he slashes into you with his claws.
Okay, so I'm no longer a lizard.
Okay, how much health did you have?
I had 17 and I just lost 19 hit points. In lizard, I lost all my lizard hit points.
And then some?
Yeah, and then
yeah,
2
one,
goes into
one.
your.
Yeah, so
your
2 goes
regular
into
damage.
Volstagg's health.
Okay. Yeah.
Volstagg.
And with that, he is going to try to make a bite attack on you. That misses.
Okay.
Fuck. Actually, wait. Oh wait, no, you're Volstagg again.
I'm Volstagg.
Damn it!
So my armor class is 15.
Yeah, it's a 13, so it would have hit if you were a lizard still. Damn it. Anyway, he tries to bite into you, but you bring your shield up, and he kind of like bites into it. Now there's teeth marks in your beautiful shield, and you're kind of pissed off about that. But
Just polished.
it is now.
Hit him with the shield.
It is Helios's turn.
I don't have any key left.
Yeah, so you could just make 1 Radiant Sunbolt attack if you need to.
Oh yeah, that doesn't take key.
Yeah, but you can only
Yeah,
do
I
1.
can do that.
Go for it.
Watch, this is gonna be the one that I miss.
It's possible. Let's see. Let's see.
Nope, I have the best luck in the game. 23.
23. That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. See if you can
This is
finish this creature off.
This is all skill. Oh, all skill. 7.
Oh my goodness. This creature is on its last leg.
Got a competitor.
And with that, it is the end of your turn. Volstagg, you've been through hell and back with these fucking creatures. You got pulled into the water. You've been in this water the entire time. You finally have a one-on-one with this creature.
He
What
worked
do
for
you
the
do?
government at one point because he was a lizard.
Fucking great. Yes,
All right.
lizards work for the government.
So
Oh,
first,
no.
I'm just going to, use my scimitar to attack this thing.
All right, go for it. See if you can do it.
no, I
my!
cannot.
A natural 1. You go ahead and you swipe for this creature, and he ducks under the water and pops back up. He's bleeding. He's just all types of just on his deathbed, but he's still managing to outwit you and outmove and maneuver you. And with that,
No,
Velro.
I have a bonus action.
Oh, you have a
still.
bonus action. That's true.
I
That's
do.
right.
I can
Bonus
cast
action.
a flame blade.
Can you really?
I can. That's
How
a
the-
bonus action.
How the hell does Flame Blade work?
So
take a look
in
at
my
it.
free hand, I evoke a fiery blade,
In your free
similar in
hand?
size and shape. Yeah, in my free hand.
Interesting. Okay.
So I get like dual swords here.
We're underwater though. This doesn't make sense.
I'm not underwater. I'm above. I'm
Okay.
like kicking my little feet.
Okay, but then it says you can use your action to make a hit with it. So you use it as a bonus
Hmm.
action and then use it. So I'll say that you don't use it because you would know that. So if you want to use Flame Blade, you would want to use your bonus action to cast Flame Blade and then attack.
Heck. Okay, so it's not.
It's not like a...
Okay, they're not. Yeah, we'll just kick. I won't do anything then.
Okay, so then with that, it will be Velro's turn.
Can I do can I do healing words on Stag?
On Volstagg. Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll
Oh,
your
cool.
healing for Volstagg.
6 points.
6 points. All right, Volstagg, you heal
And
6
then-
points.
I want to use my cantrip again, and I want to do vicious mockery.
All right, what do you say to this creature? Oh, fuck. This is the same creature, by the way.
Yeah.
Bullets.
Your teeth look rank.
Oh, shit. That's
Please.
something that would hurt me, bro. If somebody said that shit to me.
Stop. I
And
need
it
this
was
to
4
kill.
points of damage.
Okay, let's
I
see
need
if he
this to kill.
let's see if he succeeds. Oh my, he fails. He fails. You look at this creature and you say, "Your teeth look rank." And you watch as he just like stares at you and looks so betrayed, and just you see the tears roll down his eyes as you can see blood start pouring out of his ears as his brain has just exploded.
Is
So
he
I
dead?
killed him.
And he's dead.
Yes!
You
Wait,
killed
wait,
you
wait.
killed somebody by saying their
Wow.
teeth are rank.
Can I just point something out?
Sure.
Skuld is still on 0 skills.
Yeah, I know. I'm not for killing things.
Bruh.
Hey man, you're the
I'm
cleric.
not either.
Literally, both new guests come in and just snipe kills.
Yeah, just snipe shit. Holy shit.
I get lucky with the draw, and Velcro's just mean.
Yeah,
mean.
you're just mean. You're just mean and rude.
Well, they tried to kill me.
That's true.
Fair enough.
And so with that,
Your teeth are rank.
Volstagg, you start climbing out of the water. You all regroup and sit down at the edge of this pool, reminiscing on what the fuck just happened. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and end this episode. That shit that did not go the way I expected. Volstagg taking all that damage at the top of the game was not good. I was like,
seriously
oh,
thought we were
shit.
gonna. I seriously thought there was gonna be a genocide.
I was like,
I thought
oh,
I was gonna
no.
die for a second.
And then Velro, I was like, oh no, this is not going well. Because
But then you got the unlucky ones. You got the unlucky ones.
yeah, I
on
was
this
getting
thing.
fucked, dude. Oh my goodness. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this episode. Shout out to the guests. Maybe they'll make a return. Who knows? Who knows? We'll find out next time.
Yeah.
Thank you to the recurring cast who's always here. If you guys did enjoy, subscribe to everybody. Hope and Trev's stuff will be in the description, so go check them out, please and thank you. And with that, we will see you guys next week. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye bye.